G.I. Joe?
Yeah. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. Terrorism. I don't want to watch this.
Now remember, guys, everyone we kill in this game actually doesn't die. They just bail out of their planes or
Invasion.
get taken away by medics.
Cool opinion, but it's wrong.
Hey, look, it was a caterpillar.
They don't even get seriously injured.
That's like your opinion, man.
Have you never seen the cartoon?
I've seen the cartoon.
Nobody ever dies in the cartoon.
Assault.
Except for those nameless guys. They die all the time.
No. They survive.
No, they die. They don't have it.
No.
They don't get a special code name. They die. It's red shirt rules.
The
Did
hell
you
are
ever
those
see
guys?
any of them die?
Devastation.
All the time.
Nuh-uh.
Duke. File name. Conrad Hauser? That's Duke's name?
Did you see the light leaving their eyes?
Well, it's hard to see light leaving a faceless nobody's eyes when you can't even see their face.
Exactly.
Why is Snake Eyes in the front? I thought Duke was like the leader.
Because he's a ninja.
Yo, Joe! Let me turn the sound up a little bit. Alright, everybody put a coin in. I don't know if...
All I see is the host is doing something else
yeah.
right now.
This entire time we were looking at nothing.
Who put a coin in?
Me.
Okay, so at Rill, I think we've switched spots because I accidentally turned off RetroArch. It's fine.
Well,
Craig, put a coin in. Or actually, press. I'm sorry.
yeah, we can't.
Press. Okay, I get it. Press. Start. Craig.
Okay.
And
Host
press
is
up and
doing
down.
Something else right now.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, so you are second. Alright, hold on a minute. Real, press start and press up and down. Alright, so actually we didn't change, alright. Alright. We get to pick our person. Lost Joke, you gonna play? Nope.
Oh, I guess I'm roadblock.
Hold on, we can restart. Let's
But I
restart.
can't join in the middle of a session.
You can, it's just... I think we should restart.
Oh look, another game Konami's forgotten about.
Yeah.
Yep.
They forgot about all of them.
Alright, everybody,
Terrorism.
press start, everybody. Alright. Oh, apparently this is what we're getting. You know what? Whatever. We're all in. It's fine. Then Cobra spreads mass destruction and chaos. Cobra Commander declares, "At last, we completely rule the world." G.I. Joe is ordered to advance and to stop Cobra's sinister plan. 1 second. Boop. Sorry, let me move our names so that we can actually see them.
Do you think Cobra Commander was supposed to make you think of the KKK because he's wearing a hood?
No.
Maybe.
Where am I?
So again, I think there's only two buttons. One is your missiles, and one is you can just fire as much as you want.
But as we've established in the last decade, literally everything in pop culture has to be some sort of reference to politics.
It's true.
How do
Literally
I-
everything.
Oh, that's how.
And if you don't think that, then you're a Nazi.
You're a Nazi and you're misogynist. And you're possibly racist. I mean, implied already by the Nazi, but, you know.
All of those things are the same.
Was it?
If you're any of them, you're all of them.
Why do they keep screaming G.I. Joe?
They don't scream
No, they're
G.I.
saying
Joe.
Yo Joe. That's
Yo
that's
Joe.
their battle cry.
Is it?
Yeah, Yo Joe. Yo
Okay.
Joe!
But who's
Okay,
Joe?
They're G.I. Joes.
What Joe are they named after, though?
The average Joe.
Oh, so
Yeah,
much
they're
lag.
average Joes. That's where the term G.I. Joe comes from.
Clearly not true, though.
But it is,
They're
though.
like weird super soldiers.
Yeah, I don't. They like co-opted the name.
So they're culturally appropriating, in other words.
I mean, they're Americans culturally appropriating American culture, so I don't know. I don't know how that
What are
works.
these R's?
It's class appropriation.
They're like better weapons,
Oh.
I think. Yo, Joe!
Well, I think we've established that we need to cancel G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe isn't really going on, so there's nothing to cancel.
What are these fucking gymnasts?
They're bad
They
guys.
are not-
They're cobras.
Not Joes.
What the fuck?
We hit a boss. Ah! Oh no, I need
I
to.
just had Shadows of the Empire flashbacks.
A huge
Ow!
explosion.
I died.
Ah,
I can't continue.
Press.
Press start.
Yeah, press. Make
I
sure
was
you press.
pressing-
Make sure you
I was
have.
Oh,
pressing
am I dead
the
as
Yeah,
well?
but make sure you
What?
you press. Fucking listen to me. Make sure you have coins. You have to press select a few times and then press start.
I was. You listen to me. I was pressing the buttons.
Well, press select some more.
Am I dead again?
If I pressed it any harder, I'd probably break it.
But look, it says
So
that you
much
can press
fire.
select. You can press start. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. Jesus, I can't believe this boss
so
fight
much
is still
fire.
going on.
It's like a council boss.
Yeah, no one died there. That scream definitely wasn't someone dying.
I mean, look at it. There's their dead bodies right here. We're just walking over them.
they're just sleeping.
No,
They're all
They're just
dead.
knocked unconscious.
they are dead.
They're real tired from the fight.
Dead. Much dead.
Dead tired.
That just confirms what I'm saying.
Super sleepy.
Ow.
Nope, you can't roll back on that. You've already agreed with me.
No, dead tired doesn't mean literally dead. Look it up.
It means that you're dead, and also that you're tired. You're a tuckered out zombie.
Have you seen Commando?
No. I don't even know what commando is.
That is a lie. That's your
Have you
lying
seen
voice.
Republic Commando?
He said commando, not Republic Commando.
But I mean, Republic was implied.
I didn't think that it was.
I have no idea what you people are talking about. Good nerd.
That's because you don't watch Merg's stream.
I do not watch the Star Wars things.
How dare you?
I do not have any care for the Star Wars.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My arm's getting tired.
If you have the machine gun, if you have the thing where it's like white reticle around your reticle, you can actually just hold the button. Also, maybe it holds your controller differently. I don't know.
I'm adjusting every time it gets remotely tired.
Healers adjust.
This isn't healing.
Fuck
This is the
your
opposite.
face. Are we supposed to blow up all the buildings?
I think it gives us like
yeah,
extra points and
yes.
possible bonuses and stuff.
I would much rather be playing one of those stupid zombie ones. It is basically this. Zombies.
G.I. Joe, though. I've never seen a game like this other than G.I. Joe.
You haven't seen those ones where you're just like on rails zombie game?
You're talking about House of the Dead?
Not a House of the Dead, but I mean, yeah, also House of the Dead.
Oh, that's like a completely different kind of game from this, though.
But it's an
No,
on-rail
they're
game where you have a gun and you just shoot things as you go.
I think it's there's
also a Halo game that's like this.
This is what they turned Contra into, actually.
Well, Contra always had a section like this. It always went from side-scrolling
No, there's
to...
a new Contra game on mobile. I think it's mobile. That is exactly like this, except bad. They made Contra bad. Funny enough, Konami.
Yeah, well...
Again.
Konami really hitting things out of the park lately.
And by hitting it out of the park, meaning they never even showed up.
No, they took
I
their
mean,
entire
physical abuse.
catalog of games and then hit them out of the park.
So many
Fuck you,
explosions.
guy. Fuck you, guy! No, you need to die.
None of these guys are dying, though.
Ah,
That guy hit me, and I fell to the ground and ran off. He didn't finish me off. Wait, no, Snake Eyes shouldn't say that.
Well, he does.
He shouldn't. He's a mute. Snake Eyes literally can't talk.
I mean, I bet he could talk, though, if he wanted to. He just doesn't, because he
No,
wants to be
couldn't ever.
mysterious. He's
So
just
Snake
that...
Eyes, this universe is quiet.
He's just that, devoted to the bit.
Literally can't talk. Don't
He's
destroy my
devoted
childhood
to
like
the bit.
this.
He's quiet, so theoretically he should be wearing as few clothes as possible.
No.
He's gotta be wearing like a thong and nothing else.
He's before quiet.
Faces before quiet.
Yes, in fact it is.
Just using missiles on this guy. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, guy!
Yeah, I think that guy's dead.
He's fine.
He might be fine. He did fly off screen.
Nice ass Rill. I mean Merc. Rill 2.
Oh, I didn't realize we can, like, go up and down. We can, like, go forward or back.
You
I
didn't
don't know. I don't know what the point of it is, though.
I'm assuming it. If you're on a different plane, you can avoid fire or move away from enemies.
Let's rank the asses from 1 to 4.
No.
I mean, I know you've already decided the Merg is 1. I think Lost Joke is 2. Actually, who is Lost Joke?
I'm Roadblock.
Okay, never mind. Craig is 2.
I keep losing my reticle.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little hard to see.
I think I'm supposed to be yellow, but I'm actually green.
Yeah, you're like greenish.
One choke is also green.
Yo, Joe!
You're yellowish green.
I mean, yes, I'm more of a Merg green than the other green.
This game is very hectic in 4-player. I feel like 2 players would be a lot better for this game.
I have so much lag.
Yeah, I'm getting some heavy lag.
Actual lag, or is it just the game slowing down? Because the game does slow down sometimes.
It's because Merc's computer can't handle this game.
Game is too graphics intense.
Yeah.
Well, the game slowing down is supposed to be like accurate emulation. Like the game would have slowed down in real life. Oh, well, we're
It's
right
not letting
here.
me continue again.
Hi.
Bye.
I mean, if you said you couldn't wait to see us, we're right here. You could have just said hi. Also, did she get in a Star Citizenship just now?
What the fuck are these fucking bug things?
They ripped it off from Star Citizen.
Yo,
Am I dead yet?
Can't wait to die.
But you don't die in this game.
It's true.
Fuck you, all of my missiles.
Wow. Ow.
Oh, I died.
It's actually just making me want to play Metal Slug.
Maybe somebody else shouts Yo Joe for Snake Eyes.
Maybe Snake Eyes has like a recording of someone saying Yo Joe and he plays it every time.
That is a lot of effort.
I mean, he's Snake Eyes though. He's a ninja. He puts effort into everything he does.
Then he should be putting effort into staying quiet because he's a ninja.
He's Ninja Brian, though.
Even Ninja Brian doesn't talk.
I've heard Ninja Brian talk.
Now, was it
I've also
Ninja Brian
heard
or
Ninja-
Brian?
Actually, I think it was Ninja Brian at one point.
Am I dead?
Where did she go?
Yeah, you did. You gotta continue.
Pressing the button does nothing.
You gotta press select and then start and then press the
I
button.
did.
I don't know.
Yeah,
press
I was
select
doing the same
so many
thing and it wouldn't
times.
let me. So you're just gonna have to game over and then come back.
My name is Ha!
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. She'll just respawn at the last station she was at.
Why do you keep doing this?
And she can reclaim her ship. It'll take 5 minutes. Fine. Cobra Commander threatens to launch powerful missiles targeted all over the world unless G.I. Joe something something. G.I. Joe tries its best to uncover Cobra's secret military base to stop them from launching their missiles. G.I. Joe discovers in the nick of time Cobra's base in the deepest part of the jungle. Yo, Joe,
They
this
should
is
just-
it. The final battle. G.I. Joe, real American hero.
They should just keep the deepest part of the jungle under constant surveillance.
Yeah, I can't insert coins anymore. My select does nothing.
Try pressing start and then select again? Or a button, any button?
I just
I've
kept
pressed all
Try
of
now.
the buttons.
There we go. I wonder if only I can press select. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe we're running out of coins because only I can do it. For some reason. Maybe there's only one coin slot in this game.
So how many missions are here? Because the first mission seemed really long.
I think, well, he did say this is the final battle, so... I think this is going to be another long mission, but I think this is going to be it. Just making sure we have plenty of coins in here. Alright, so next time you can't do it, say something and I'll put coins in. I think that must be it.
Okay.
Merg is overriding our ability to put in coins. So he can look cool.
Where am I? Am I dead? Dead.
No, you're alive.
I was briefly
Tree!
Oh my
dead.
god! Timber!
Another tree!
Destroying the rainforest.
This is the opposite of
It's fine.
good policing of the planet.
Listen, we're American forces doing American work. Sometimes that means destroying the forest.
You say
Sometimes that
that, but
means
some of
destroying
the
your
members
face.
of G.I. Joe aren't actually American.
But they're all a real American hero. If they're not
You have to
American, how
born
can
in
they be an
America
American
to
hero?
be a real American hero.
I mean, you have to have citizenship, though.
That's the American dream.
There are some people in America that would say otherwise. I'm just saying. I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying that's how it be. Oh no, I'm dead.
I just read your name as Blowed Rock.
Load rock.
Blowed Rock.
Blood Rock.
A blowed. B-L-O-A-D.
Blowjob.
Yes.
Here's this.
His name is Blowjob.
No,
What did
because
you just say?
there's already a call sign called that close enough. His name is Snowjob. Get it right.
Seriously?
Yes, there's a
That's so
there's a Joe
bad.
named Snow.
That's so bad.
I had a conversation with some other people about how silly G.I. Joe call signs are.
The thing is, Snowjob doesn't mean what you think it means. That's you being a perv, thinking it
It
means
does,
something else. It does now.
Means a
It doesn't.
job
Didn't
in the
late.
snow.
You know. It didn't mean that back then. Snowjob meant like a deceit, like a con job.
Wow, we certainly destroyed that building with small arms fire.
It's perverts like you who turned it into something sick.
Gotham
Her face.
chortles at Joker's
Her
boner.
face is a pervert. God.
I'll show them how big a boner I can make.
Ooh, all of
I'll
us.
make the biggest boner ever.
Your
They've yet
your
to even see a
wow.
boner.
impression leaves much to be desired.
Don't want that.
I was doing
None
an
of us are
old.
Mark Hamill, and we're not trying.
I was being old Joker from like the 60s.
I died again.
Yeah, me too. But no one should try to surpass Mark Hamill at the Joker anyway.
No.
Just gonna fire all my
Here's
missiles.
here's fun fact: the guy who does the clone voices in Clone Wars also has voiced the Joker in some of the more recent Mark Hamill-less shows.
Why would they do a Mark Hamill-less show?
Because Mark Hamill is an old man and likes
So?
to do his own things. It's
It's
not
just
that Mark
you're
Hamill
lying.
doesn't. It's not that Mark Hamill isn't accepting, or it's not that he's not being offered jobs. It's that he's not
Why are
accepting
there
jobs.
suddenly bloody steps in front of us? Oh, what the fuck just
They're
happened?
metal girders.
I
It's
think-
fine.
I think they just weren't.
Where
We're
did they
in
come from?
We're in Donkey
They're
Kong land
always
now.
there. No,
You
this is
gotta
like
avoid the barrels.
their screaming sounds like an inferior screaming to Metal Slug. To be fair,
They should have just put in the Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Disney won't let them though.
So many explosions. The game is just
Nobody
slowing down.
actually
Disney,
owns
Disney
the Wilhelm
owns the
scream.
Wilhelm scream?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
No, I don't think anyone owns it nowadays.
You keep saying no one will own it, but how much of media is owned by the mouse? Seriously.
Everything.
Yeah,
Well,
but
they can't buy something that's public domain.
yeah,
They obviously will go to many scummy links to
They
own
will,
something.
but they just can't do that.
Cavern base.
Speaking of, if you're interested in some classic books, Project Gutenberg has a lot of stuff. And there are a lot of books that are in the public domain nowadays. A lot of like really classic books. You know, Moby Dick,
This stream sponsored by Project
Pinocchio,
I
Gutenberg.
don't want
etc.
to
etc.
Officially.
I had to read that in
Where
high
am I?
school.
Oh,
I
I'm
never want
dead.
to do it again.
What?
Moby Dick.
No,
Yeah,
I've
everything
never
that
read
high
Moby Dick.
school made me do, I never liked.
Yeah, if they force me to do it, then I'm gonna hate it forever.
Yeah.
The only book I know there was a few books. The only books that I liked that I was forced to read in school was The Stranger and Fahrenheit 451. Those are the only two books that I was mandatory had to read that I actually liked.
I kind of take that back. If something is really good and they made me read it in high school or whatever, I'll still like it. Like 1984. That's
I think
something
they
that
made me read anything that was good in high school.
I chose to read books like on my off time. I would go to the library and hang out, and librarians didn't usually like students like hanging out in the library. But I was just by myself, and all I would do is like go get a book that I wanted to read and just sit there and read it. And so they were like fine with me being there. And that's when I read things like the Dune books.
In the library.
I read like the 3 Mist books that came out. I read those. I read the 2001
I read the Mist books on my own.
The entire 2001
librarians should be
series. It's not that they didn't want kids coming in, it's that they were having problems with like groups of kids coming in and then like talking amongst themselves and like making a lot of noise and like not doing anything related to reading. They didn't want that. It's fine because it made a nice quiet place for me to read. One of my teachers had us read The Meg as a book.
Meg?
The Meg, about the
never...
giant prehistoric shark that recently had his shitty movie come out.
Yeah. I remember one class would have let me, he would have let us read, what's that one, the Michael Crichton one that's underwater?
I know what you mean, but I can't think of it. Yeah,
like
Sphere,
that.
that's it. That is exactly it.
That was offered as extra credit.
You got extra credit in school.
Yep.
Sounds very inappropriate.
Teachers get in trouble for that kind of thing, really. You should be careful.
Your face is inappropriate.
Thank you.
Body, even. What hit me?
Yeah. Blow up whatever that thing is in the distance.
I think it might be the boss, and I think you're wasting your bullets.
Well, it's gone now.
There it is. Nope, it's back. Oh, it's Destro.
Destro.
Did he just say you won't wake up after this one?
Maybe.
Why is it showing it going underwater when we're not in water?
We're in a mud thing, I think.
Some shit.
Yeah, we're like in mud. Because if you look, our legs are kind of cut off.
Yeah.
And we're fighting frogmen.
No, this is solid ground. They just cut our legs off.
Destro's like the second in command, isn't he? So the boss after this must be Cobra.
Yeah. I'm channeling my inner Korean StarCraft 2 player.
God, one of those.
They're using disruptors. Jesus Christ.
I blew my load again.
Me too. And I also shot all my missiles.
So body.
Ow. Oh shit. I'm trying to do like headshots, but I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. You're holding a lot more. You're giving this game more credit than it has.
Shoot him in the big heart.
You have to shoot him in the dick.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense
dick.
because his head is like made of metal or something.
So is his dick.
Or he's wearing a helmet, I think.
His dick is just more explosive.
Oh, they have a caterpillar. As seen in the intro.
No, it's a helicarrier.
That's not S.H.I.E.L.D.
course not. It's
Hydra.
Hydra. That is a
Finally,
very
Cobra
poor
Commander
placement of that
launches the missile
airship.
battleship to conquer the world. The final battle between G.I. Joe and Cobra starts now. I thought you said it was already. Expect to come next.
Expect to come next.
The game is not over
game's
yet.
Not over
The
yet.
final battle. Oh, now it's the final battle. Okay. For a second, I honestly thought the game was like over, and they were expecting a sequel that never came.
Well, it was Konami.
Yeah.
Also, is this segment better end as soon as we get closer? Otherwise, this is going to be an impossibly long helicarrier.
It's fine.
I'm
It's like Ultima Weapon at the end of Praetorium. It's just a long ass elevator. Of course, nowadays that elevator isn't very long, but it used to be. It used to be.
I'm expecting some
I hate
Flintstone
Praetorium so
shenanigans.
much, Merg.
God damn
I
it.
have such a burning hatred for Praetorium.
Do you remember the Praetorium song?
What?
No, I don't.
You mean the song that plays in the dungeon?
No,
No,
I don't know
no,
what you're talking
the
about.
other one.
the Praetorium song.
I don't know.
I know
what
which
you're
one
talking
he
about.
means.
It's sung to
I've-
the tune of chestnuts roasting over an open fire.
I've blocked
No.
the lyrics from my brain
Why? It wasn't bad. It was good.
because things get stuck in my head.
Your face gets stuck in my head.
That's why.
My head gets stuck in your face.
Nope. Definitely a lie.
Wow.
Well, that's... I'm rejected
You,
now.
you notice that the ground Cobra troops, don't actually like stop and start shooting at us. They just run past us, and then that's it.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what they're paid
very-
for. That's all they're paid for. That's all they do.
You get paid?
They have very basic training. It's just hold the gun, point it in this direction,
And
run,
keep moving.
and just hold the trigger down, and that's it.
Well, I'd like to hold down the fire button, but oof.
You need the machine gun to do it. And if you get hit, you
And
lose the
just
machine gun.
randomly, you get the machine gun sometimes.
No, you get the machine gun for getting pickups that are hard to see because the game is so fucking busy
Have I picked
visually.
up any pickups? But I have the machine gun.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you've
my
gotten
machine gun.
missiles and stuff. That's why you have so many missiles, is because you get them as pickups.
Wait.
You only start with like 2 or 3.
Bad guy?
What the fuck just happened? He just decided to
Hey,
kill all of us.
He's shooting the fucking...
Fuck you!
Holy shit, Cobra Commander.
You know, I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna unload.
Don't nuke him when he's got his shield up.
Yeah, you just wasted all your bullets, or all your missiles, I think.
Well,
We got.
I would have lost all of my
missiles.
missiles by dying anyway, because I'm only at 2 pips.
Trying to, like, kill his little things, but I don't know if they can be killed.
I hate them.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, what the fuck! I just got disintegrated.
Since when was Cobra Commander, like, War Machine?
Fuck
It
you!
was worse than the Shadows of the Empire second to last mission boss.
I don't know, he's about... No, he's worse because he has multiple death beams as opposed to one. What?
the
And he has
fuck?
flamethrowers.
And multiple flamethrowers as opposed to one.
And, I mean, we also have, like, basically unlimited lives in this one versus Shadows of the Empire.
Just have unlimited lives, they say.
I died.
Knocked him back. We're doing damage.
I wish you had a life bar.
No, it was all guesswork for games like this.
Oh my god, he's a robot!
Of course he's not really
He's a life
there.
model decoy! This is S.H.I.E.L.D.
I told
And
you!
then he's back! He's just immediately back and he just has a gun.
Well, didn't
He's
they
back
base the whole Shield Hydra thing on G.I. Joe and Cobra? Sort of.
I don't
least
think so.
loosely.
It depends. No, they've had shields since the 70s, but G.I. Joe hasn't really been a thing. Like, I think they started in the 80s, so...
Maybe it was the other way
they
around.
probably maybe they aped each other a little bit because that's kind of what they did in comics.
I don't have any bombs.
Ah! Probably should have unloaded my missiles.
Oh. Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe!
Fuck you!
Rah!
Shit.
Ah.
How? What'd I get clipped with?
He
Yeah.
has like a
He's
spread gun.
shooting.
You know.
Yeah.
It's really hard to parse what's going on in this visual chaos.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, I think this game would be a lot better with just like 2 people. There is a 2 people option, but I mean, we were looking for 4-player games, so. Jesus.
We don't need to see him.
I'm just going off the fact that because it's a big explosion, he's just taking area of effect damage.
Ah. That doesn't sound like Cobra Commander.
They couldn't get Starscream.
There's no way Cobra will lose.
My thumb hurts now.
My whole arm hurts now.
Why are you using your whole arm to press buttons, Lost Joke? That's not the way to do it. And now the rainforest is completely screwed.
That is
Yeah,
a
we-
very big explosion.
But we got away! Look!
All
We
of,
escaped.
All of Cobra's forces are fine. They all escaped in parachutes.
Whatever helps you sleep at night,
They were
murderer.
medevaced.
We shot the medics.
Frank Pellegrini.
How do you
Steve
think we got
Kaufman.
health packs? I'm just saying. How do you think we got health packs?
I mean, regular
We were
soldiers
shooting-
have first aid stuff too. They just have dedicated medics come in and medevac everyone.
The game is not over yet.
I think
What
we
the
just
fuck?
keep playing. Yeah, we just play again.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like
just it's just again.
So we're stuck playing again.
You know, yeah, we're stuck playing again. We have to play through the entire game again,
Oh,
you
I'm
guys.
dead. Bye.
All right, we're done then. I think we're good. We're good for the day. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Pork chop sandwiches.
What?